In response to the adoption of recommendations from the Orosanye report, Minister of Information assured workers in affected ministries that job security would be maintained despite departmental restructuring. Minister Idris also disclosed that the Federal Executive Council (FEC) has greenlit the prompt commencement of social security payments to households facing economic hardship.
The fact that the Orosanye report has been approved and adopted by Council today does not mean that people will lose their jobs. All those who are employed, whether they have been moved, subsumed, or scrapped, will find accommodation within relevant government agencies. Nobody is going to lose his job as a result of that. It is important that we make that very clear. Again, apart from the Orosanye report, there is also a decision taken by Council today. Recall that about 6 weeks back, early in January, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu set up an interministerial panel headed by the Minister of Finance and Coordinating Minister for the Economy to review the affairs of the National Social Investment Program. Today, the committee has...
Minister of Finance Wale Edun announced a review of existing programs, including school feeding initiatives, with a commitment to direct payments to 12 million households, while challenges remain regarding financial data availability. Efforts are underway to ensure efficient disbursement.
Federal Executive Council today was asked to note that the special presidential panel on the review of the National Social Investment Program, a panel comprising the names that we have just heard from the Minister for Information and Orientation, has on time, 6 weeks ago, it was asked to produce a report. It has, within 6 weeks, it has done so and submitted it to Mr. President, has given the highlights to the Federal Executive Council. And what has happened is that there has been a review of the existing mechanisms, a review of the existing programs. And where there have been successes, such as in the 400,000 beneficiaries of the GEEP program, and so on and so forth. Those have been identified and recognized. School feeding program is another example of relative success. And whilst there is still some further work to be done, particularly as regards availability of the financial data, which is still being looked at, the interim report has been submitted, and a key recommendation of the panel was that, especially given the heightened, limited household purchasing power at this time of rising prices, particularly elevated food prices, it's important to restart the program. So the direct payments to households, direct payments to 12 million households comprising 60 million Nigerians is to resume immediately, with the proviso, with the important proviso that every beneficiary will be identified by their NIN, National Identity Number, and their BVN, Bank Verification Number.
Minister of Communications and Innovations and Digital Economy Bosun Tunji emphasized the use of technology to enhance social investment programs, leveraging existing data sets of Nigerians.
One of the initial moves that we're making is leveraging the existing data set that we have on our people. As you know, the BVN, which is a system that is well managed by NIBS, is something that is extremely credible, is well known to be extremely credible. NIN, on the other side, which is now the most popular digital identity system for Nigerians is also to a large extent credible, and it covers quite a significant number of our people as well. And what we're looking to do here is the triangulation of this data set to ensure that not only are we using the register that is properly been populated, but that we also do proper verification of every individual that will benefit from that investment, that social investment program, which means we will give commitment to ensuring that no one is paid twice, because you have to be properly ID'd before you can benefit from that program. The other thing I would like to chip in here also is the unemployment benefit that the president is mandated that we look into. And one of the areas where this touches on the digital economy is the program that we've launched to train 3 million technical talents. And as you know, we've started this program by deploying the 1% of it, which is 30,000 young Nigerians that are learning technical skills, particularly with the hope of helping to deepen our technology workforce locally, but also giving us the opportunity to leverage the gap that exists in technology workforce globally. On Thursday, we're going to be scaling that program to 10%, which would mean we're going to announce a new set of people, up to 270,000 people that will benefit from this program. And that program, because of the success of the initial 1%, will be one of the programs that we use to also pilot the unemployment benefit, which means all the unemployed young Nigerians that are part of that program will get the chance, once this benefit is designed and deployed, to benefit from monthly payments while they are learning.
Additionally, social security benefits will now extend to individuals who have attained their NC qualifications and beyond, further bolstering support for vulnerable groups.